Welcome to Channel T, episode 5. I'm here with my main man, Mr. Achilles Dior, the boxer. Bro, I should have done one of those boxing announcements, but I don't know your weight or anything like that.
When I was driving over here, I was like,
Dude, we had some sick ideas, if you showed up on time, it would be sick.
Well,
it's okay.
Park all the way over here.
No, it's okay.
It's my fault.
But he is a boxing, I don't want to say champion because he's more than that. He's actually
a connoisseur.
He's a connoisseur. He's trained me, myself. I've seen him work. I've seen him work his way up to his pro debut in Mexico. How far back was that? A couple months?
May.
He's a great friend of mine, and I'm very honored and privileged to have him on the show. Please welcome Achilles Dior! Woo! Everybody! Woo! Welcome to the show, dude.
Yeah, man, I'm super excited to be here.
I appreciate your time.
Super stoked when I saw you the other day. What was that? Grocery store.
Albertsons. We'll name them, bro. I'm sponsored.
Shit. Okay. Well, yeah, I was super stoked, dude. I wanted to be on here. I wanted to be the first episode. Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool. It worked out. 5th episode. I'm here.
Yes, it was good seeing you, dude. I will acknowledge that, and I do apologize. Dude, I just wanted you to talk about this upcoming fight. So we'll get into that. We'll get into details about how you got started in the boxing world.
Okay.
And dude, we'll open it up to user questions as well. If you guys are tuning in, you got any questions you want to ask Mr. Achilles Dior. If you have any questions you want to ask Achilles, don't hesitate to let us know on the comments in Periscope. So let's get to it, man. Why don't you start by, giving a proper introduction to your current position in boxing. Like, where exactly are you at? Because I don't know all the terminology and stuff yet. That's what you're here for. That's what you're going to teach me. That's what I hope to learn from you today. So let everyone know, what's your role in boxing?
Well, I just turned professional last year in May.
Here, scoot up to or move the mic a little bit towards your mouth.
Y'all can hear me. I just turned professional last year in May 2018, and there is really no role. I am ranked, but you start off at a really low ranking, and you just keep fighting, and it's the right fights. Actually, it's not, you don't just fight anyone and you get higher in the rank. You have to fight the right people. And
but you start off, you start in amateur, or you start?
Oh, okay, yeah. You want me to take it that far back?
Yeah.
Okay. So you start off as just someone who just wants to learn how to box, and people always ask me oh, can you teach me how to fight? And I like to correct everyone and tell them I can't teach you how to fight. It's human nature. And if I push you, you're gonna want to push me back, and that's a form of fighting. So you start off wanting to learn how to box, and then if you could dish it and take it, then you start sparring, and then eventually your coach will say, oh, we should throw you an amateur fight or turn you amateur, and it has come from you as well, and more from you than anything. And then you just have a few amateur fights, not a few, however many you think it'll take, and then when you feel you're ready and your coach feels you're ready, then you turn professional. And it's just as easy as just calling a promoter up and telling them you want to.
It's you're declaring that you're ready for the scene, essentially.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of different routes. I mean, gold medalists. It's a lot. I don't want to say it's easier, because they do have a different route as far as they have a bunch of amateur fights to take them there.
Like the matchups and stuff.
Yeah, they have they fight internationally.
It's like an Olympic rink rather than
and by the time they're ready to turn pro, it's not a matter of oh, I'm ready. Well, it is that, but they already have promoters knocking on the door saying, hey, we want to sign you. When you go kind of my route, it's you kind of have to pay for everything, and
it's kind of like racing in a way. You can literally buy your way into a fight or a race.
Yeah, but
right?
you could definitely work your way up to where they're at. If I keep winning fights in the right fights, I'm gonna have that promoter knocking on my door saying, hey, we want to sign you, or we have a big fight for you. Yeah,
that's cool.
So that's the motive.
There's so much detail in the avenues you can take as a boxer. Am I right? In terms of some promoters do because event companies throw these fights, right? It's you have, as for UFC, it's Bellator, they have UFC, they have
so the big ones right now, they're Golden Boy, Top Rank, and then I would say each state has their own big
it goes by the Athletic Association of the state, right? They run everything, or
no, how can I say, California, if you're from California and you box in California, you know about like Thompson Boxing Promotion that's in Ontario, and the more international ones I say would be like Golden Boy and Top Rank, because like everyone, you can go to like Europe and say Golden Boy or Top Rank and they'll know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But like out here in California, it's like Thompson Boxing and there's a few other ones. I'm not too familiar with them.
Are they like, for instance, is it like, do some have more like a bigger audience than like others, or like, you know, does it not really matter which ones you involve yourself in? It just depends on your performance. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Some promoters have bigger connection or more connections than others, I would say. And yeah, like bigger audiences.
They just each offer different amenities. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome, man. There's a lot of money in boxing, dude.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
It's an industry, like straight up.
Yeah, and I heard like some MMA people are like starting to do boxing. Because
if it doesn't work out, yeah, they go to boxing. Dude,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. I was actually December 23rd. I was supposed to fight a guy that had like 40 MMA fights. Yeah,
dude. Because if you think about it, before they're on the ground wrestling, doing the MMA stuff, they're literally like boxing almost.
I wouldn't say it's boxing.
Yeah,
like
it's more gruesome. Yeah, but like, you know, they're like on their feet trying to hit someone in front of them. You know,
yeah.
With the more technical side in boxing, I'm sure they can. It's an easy adaptation for them. They just have to refine the skills and stuff like that. You know?
A lot of refining, yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's wild, dude.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself? So, is it just like you want to box and like win and that's it, or do you want to like stay involved in the community even after you're done
I'm just
fighting?
trying to play boxing as long as I can.
Wow.
No, I'm playing. No.
Like
I'm
70 years old, like.
Well, one of my favorite fighters is Bernard Hopkins, and he fought until he was 50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd be down to watch like elderly boxing.
Nah, dude, it's super boring. Unless you're like a heavyweight like Foreman. I forgot what fight it was. He like set the world record for oldest champion, and like it was the laziest two-piece I've ever seen. He just bop bop, and the guy just fell. It looks super fake.
Wow.
Yeah, and
so don't pay money for that kind of stuff is what you're saying.
I mean, it's cool to watch, but it's kind of jacked too.
Why, bro? They have like midget wrestling. That's jacked. Like, you know.
I went to one of those. It's wild on what, St. Patrick's Day, I think it was.
Dude, that's so good. Like wrestling.
Wrestling. Like, they have names and entrances and everything. It's wild. It's like grown people, just like I don't know. What do you call them? Like little people. I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool. But yeah, old boxers. I don't know about that. It's a little scary.
I mean, they have a higher risk of dying, but that's entertainment, bro. Dude, I just want to see some blood and some dude's head on the floor.
That's like like gladiators, dude.
Yeah, fight to the death. Dude, you know, maybe they can't afford their medical bills, so they start fighting, and you know, either they win and they pay their debts off, or they die and their debt gets forgiven.
I know Golden Boy. They threw their first MMA fight with like Tito Ortiz and Chuck Liddell. They got the Mohawk.
Oh, Chuck Liddell, yeah.
Yeah, and there was
trains in UFC Corona.
Oh well, there was like a lot of backlash because like I guess he got like a really bad beating, and they're like, why didn't he get like approved to fight? Why did they let that go through? And he's like super old or something. I don't know.
Chuck got the beating.
Chuck got the beating. Yeah, it was really bad. I think he looks super stiff too. I don't watch MMA, but to me he looks stiff.
You know, that actually leads me to my next question. So, like, who were your inspirations in boxing? Like, who were you watching, and you were like, I'm gonna be a boxer someday?
Well, I've been around the sport all my life. My uncle was a boxer. He never got to like the magnitude of like being a professional, or even like
pro circuit.
Yeah, pro circuit. But I was always around him. I grew up like around him, so I would always see his gym bag, and he would always make me like throw jabs and. Yeah,
Did I remember what you taught me? Jab, jab, uppercut, left hook, right.
Dude, you always tell me that, and I have no idea what you're talking about. It just sounds like a regular combination.
Dude, my training was complete BS, bro.
Yeah, dude, I was just.
Yeah, that's what you just told me right now.
Basically, bad, dude. It'll help, dude. Just.
That's like the only thing I remembered from what you taught me.
I don't know, dude.
And like I felt like it was cool, and you don't ever
jab,
reciprocate.
Uppercut, right.
Jab, jab, uppercut, left hook, right. That's it, bro.
But yeah,
that's how I scare people in the street.
Jab,
Someone's
jab,
trying to get into a
right,
fight.
Dude.
Jab, jab, uppercut, left hook, right.
I would probably freak out.
bro.
Fucking psycho, dog. Like that's all this guy throws, dude. What's wrong with him?
I appreciate you teaching me that, bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's okay. You know,
I hope it takes you far, dude.
So who are your inspirations, bro? Who led you to?
Oh well, my uncle. So he was my biggest inspiration. He was my first coach, and I love my coach to death right now. And like every coach I've had, I've learned something from. And my current coach that I have right now, I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot, and I'm gonna progress a lot with him. And I'm super loyal to my coaches. Like I don't leave my coaches or anything, or like unless something funk is going on, then like I gotta like make the adjustment, or I don't feel like I'm learning anything. But right now, I feel like I'm gonna like progress a lot with my coach.
That's awesome, man.
But yeah, my first coach was my uncle, and I feel like I can always resort back to him, and like always learn something new with him. Yeah.
So you weren't watching anybody in specific, like on TV? Like,
I mean,
who were you rooting for and stuff like that, bro? Because I mean, I feel like your uncle did play. I mean, you made it seem like your uncle plays a huge part, but you didn't have any?
Okay. Well, all right. So I used to get people used to say like, oh, he looks like, he doesn't look like, but like when Oscar De La Hoya was coming up, he was like the good-looking fighter and stuff, and everyone would always like, oh, he's the image. So like, I'm not trying to boast, but like I was good-looking. They're like, oh, that's Oscar.
Oscar.
Yeah. So I didn't grow up watching him. As a matter of fact, I wasn't really a big fan of like his fighting style or like that, but I did grow up watching him a lot. But like as far as like who my inspirations are as fighting, I have like a plethora of like fighters that I like, and
like you respect and stuff, but just your uncle's your main go-to.
Yeah, that's like,
cool, man. That shows that you have a lot of passion. Like you have true passion for the sport, or like I don't want to say true passion because that could be from anything, but you have heavily like oriented feelings about boxing because it's been in your family. Like you feel like it's attached to you. I can see it, and I feel that.
Yeah, man.
It's cool,
I
man.
love boxing.
Dude, I loved watching Mike Tyson bite people's ear, or that one guy's ear off. Who was it?
Evander.
Evander, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty wild, man. I don't know, like,
dude, you should do that.
I should bite.
Assert your dominance on that guy. Just after you knock him out, bite his ear off, bro.
Nah, man, I'm pretty like I don't know. I didn't
see. And then here's the other thing too. Like, you're the guy fighting in the ring, okay? So it's very technical. So is there a focus in fighters to like put on a show necessarily for the people, or is it just I'm gonna do this for myself? Like I'm just gonna pinpoint how I need to fuck this guy up?
Well, most importantly, you gotta like kind of like get into a tunnel vision of what you're gonna do and what the game plan is that you set up with your coach, your team. And you kind of have to zone into that, but there is a point in time where you do feel like everything is going in your way, and like you get the boost of confidence. So then you do want to put on a show. You get all flashy and dance and all that, but it's super dangerous, man. Like anything can happen.
You know what's crazy? It's dangerous, but some fighters, I feel like, okay, like Ali, dude, he was a showstopper, and he wasn't even. It was like clear-cut execution. You know what I'm saying? Like. So the danger factor is there, but people who can navigate away from that are fucking sick.
Yeah, but he didn't navigate away from it completely, and like
I
love Ali and what he did, but I mean, the brain damage and all of that, it catches up, and all that showboating. I mean, you do get hit sometimes, if not most of the time, and it could be really dangerous.
Yeah. So do you see yourself like when you get into like the bigger fights and stuff like that, where you want to be? Do you see, I could see you putting on a show, dude. Is that your personality type, or you just get in there and get the job done?
What's crazy is when I grew up, really, I would say I was really like timid and to myself, and it wasn't until I got older I started getting more outgoing and more flashy. So I think I'm gonna end up being like a really flashy fighter. Yeah, very like
Mayweather.
I don't want to say that, but
yeah, just like in your own way.
And I don't like to like very I don't want to use him as an example because he's a different sport, but very McGregor-esque.
I was gonna say McGregor. I was gonna say McGregor.
Yeah.
But
and Muhammad Ali-esque, because I feel like that's where it all started.
Dude, I feel like Mike Tyson had a big head.
Yeah, he did, dude. He owned tigers.
Yeah.
How do you not have a big head?
Yeah, he had a big ass head, dude. he would fucking anyone talking shit to him, whether it's a fighter or not, he'd be like, "Come over here, then let me beat your ass."
Yeah, or like,
"Let me beat your ass.
Let me bite you. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
fuck, that was way off.
I got
my bad.
tigers
My
and
bad.
lions and bears. Oh my."
But yeah, dude, he was super
Yeah,
flamboyant.
dude, I have a lot of faith in you, man, and you know,
Thanks,
that's
man.
why I'm putting you on the show now. So
And hopefully all the
when you-
viewers have faith in me too. That's why you're watching.
yeah, bro. Because look, when you're up there, you're gonna be like, dude, I was on Channel T. You're gonna come back on here, and then if I'm like, you
I'll
know,
be like, what was Channel C, dude? Dude, like,
yeah,
did
if
that
you forget
interview,
me,
I'm
bro,
like,
that's gonna
what-
be the
what
worst
interview.
ever like feeling in my head, bro.
Nah, dude, I don't forget.
Let's leave it crack. Sorry, it's okay. Cool, man. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of drama in boxing, whether it be with sketchy promoters, like sketchy venue owners, or like athletic commissions.
Oh, dude,
You
that's my last fight, or not my last fight. The fight that I was supposed to fight December 23rd.
Yeah,
was like,
dude, get into like the stuff that fighters deal with when it comes to all
Well,
this
you know,
industry drama.
it's a lot of business, and like it's hard to as a fighter to lose focus and like get into that whole business side of boxing. And I didn't learn anything about the business side until like about 3 years. I knew about it, but I didn't really like start learning heavy until about like 3 years ago. There's a lot that goes on. There's a lot of like background stuff that a lot of people don't know like about, and yeah, there's a lot of politics in it. And in terms of getting big fights and stuff, you really like yeah, there's just a lot of politics.
Would you say it's like who you know type?
Yeah,
basis?
dude, it's definitely who you know, because there's a lot of fighters that don't deserve these big fights and get these big fights, and you're just like, whoa. And I'm no one to like say anything because I just started out in the pro circuit.
It's
but
not who you know, but who you blow.
a lot of the stuff you're saying, as long as it's not coming out of my mouth.
You know, yeah, and that's perfectly fine. That's why I'm saying. That's why I had to say it for us, bro.
Yeah, but man, a lot of these, and like, I know a lot of people who are gonna sit there and be like, oh, who's Achilles Dior? Who is he? Like, who does he know? He hasn't gotten a big. But I'm just saying, based on from what I've seen, wow, man.
Wow, and it only gets crazier the more you move up.
Yeah, and I have to shout out. I call him my big brother, Looushh Rose. He's a yeah, he's ranked. He's a ranked middleweight.
Ooh.
And he introduced me to my trainer now, and like he's the one that really opened my eyes to a lot, and so did my trainer that I have now. But shout out Coach Lionel.
Coach
I
Lionel,
love you. But yeah,
what rank do you, or what weight class do you fall into?
I'm gonna fight at 160 middleweight.
Dude, that's beautiful.
And-
I feel like middleweight's the craziest class, bro.
Nah, dude, my dad and even my coach, anyone who knows boxing and looks at me, they're like, nah, you're too small for middleweight. And I'm like, what? And they're like, what weight? And I'm thinking they're gonna say like 154. That's the next weight division down. They're like, nah, 147. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
147, dude?
Damn. And you're 6 foot?
I'm 6'1".
6'1".
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna look like
Dude, yeah.
this mic, dude.
Dude, yeah. This is the waist.
Even this mic has girth, dude, and like,
Dude, that's insane. Dude, yeah. For our height, we're supposed to be like 180.
bro, yeah. Boxing's crazy, dude.
Wow. Dude, wow. Yeah, the reason why I say middleweight's crazy is because I've always been watching heavyweight and lightweight. I don't know why. It just happens.
You probably confused lightweight with welterweight.
Welterweight. No,
Yeah.
you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why you're here. But I saw my first middleweight boxing fight, and
Who
then I
was
saw middleweight. Honestly, I don't remember the boxing fight, but it was my friend showing me like crazy fights. Because I'm into UFC,
Mhm.
so I stick with that kind of stuff.
It's super disrespectful. Go ahead.
It is. But yeah, dude, there's just so much agility. And, okay, the agility decreases, but with middleweight, there's like weight behind the agility. You know what I mean?
To me, I feel middleweight is more like the average person.
Yeah, but that's what's more.
That's why I
interesting.
feel like it's so appealing. Like, oh, like, damn, that guy's the same size as me. But like, when people watch Floyd Mayweather, like, oh, that guy looks like he's the same size as me, and then they see Floyd Mayweather, and like, homie's like 5 feet with high heels, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's crazy.
Dude, my brother helped him out at Bank of America. He really can't read. Like straight up, he can't read.
Oh, that's jacked.
Yeah.
That's jacked.
My brother had to read him everything. 'Cause he was working at the B of A in Beverly Hills, and he came in trying to pull out like 50K or 10K or some shit.
He has a BOFA account?
Yeah,
You
it's
think
his
he
business
has-
account.
You think he has like some Swedish
Yeah,
Makes
but it's his
sense.
business account. Maybe
Wow.
just because like he needs that shit direct deposit.
Well, shout out Floyd Mayweather, man.
Money,
Mayweather
Team Money,
Promotions,
or,
every promotion
what's-
company.
TMT, the money team.
Yeah, the money team.
The money team. That's cool.
Yeah.
Dude, when you're in the ring, we're gonna delve into
When
the
I'm
mind.
in the ring, dude, I'm thinking.
Wait.
about,
Wait. We're gonna like onion this stuff, bro. I don't want you to
Okay,
get
okay.
too broad yet. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So we.
Hey, dude, podcasting is fun. I gotta say that.
Hell yeah,
Go
man.
ahead.
Dude, I'm
This
glad
is
you're having a good
dope,
time.
dude.
Dude, this is
dope.
cool. Yeah. Dude,
Alright.
thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I did it, bro. So when you're in the ring and you got a guy in the corner ready to blow your face off with his fists and gloves, you know? What goes on in your mind? Because, I mean, given that I've tried it, but not at a professional level, of course, you have people cheering, you have people booing, whatever the hell, making noise. You have, like, the ref standing there to make sure shit goes down well. You have, like, judges to give you points and all that.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on in the mind, bro? Or do you think about, do personal ideas come in, like family drama or, like, you know, personal problems?
That's actually one thing that I've been, like, trying to, like, tap into myself is that, like, I hear a lot of fighters do that, like, say, I'm doing this for my family or I'm doing this for my dead homie that just passed away or someone that just passed. I don't know. It's something along those lines. And, like, lately when I've been sparring, like, practice fighting, basically, I've been trying to tap into that side of my head, and like it's not that I don't think about it, but it's definitely not something that like is going on in my head.
Mm-hmm.
That's really apparent. It's probably sitting in the back of my head, but yeah, when I'm in the ring, I'm really thinking about like, okay, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna hit this guy? Where am I gonna move to?
That's it's like a warrior like mentality, dude. I don't know, like
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like.
it's all the
don't know.
adrenaline takes over.
Yeah,
right?
maybe when you're tired, you're like, okay, like I gotta like sack it up, and
Mhm.
or maybe when you're in the corner and you look over and you see your family, okay, like sack it up. But as far as like when you're in the ring looking at the other person, it's kind of hard to like. It's a distraction, like thinking about stuff like that. You don't think about stuff like that.
How soon into like your career did you start like because of course you had to like discipline yourself to think like that in the ring, right? How soon did you learn that?
Well, to be honest, it's like, well, if you're into the sport and you're doing it, not even into the sport, if you're sparring or you're, if even sparring, like you get a little taste of that. Like, it's not training yourself to do that. It's just someone's in front of you trying to knock your head off, so you're gonna like wanna, zone in and not, die.
Cool, dude. That's the one thing I've always been like interested in when it comes to boxing or even fighting, like UFC. It's like the mentality, dude. 'Cause, like if you think about it, you're doing something so instinctive. It's like built in us somewhere, like in our DNA, that our hands are weapons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
You're connecting to like a primal like
barbaric. Yeah, it's
energy. You know?
Yeah. I totally understand it, and
Do you use that mentality like when it comes to like executing goals or something like outside of boxing?
Yeah, boxing definitely showed me a lot. Like it definitely, it helped me out. Like with a lot of, there's a lot of like life lessons you can learn from boxing as far as like being. I keep using the same words, but being like zoned in and having tunnel vision on what you really want, and yeah, boxing helps me with like it's a one man sport. But besides like the ref being in there, no one's in there to help you. And I mean, your trainer could throw in the towel or the ref could wave it off or whatever. But I mean, no one's gonna throw those blows for you. No one's gonna get those blows. Like you're not gonna get hit for me. I'm gonna get hit. So like outside, I mean, I got to think about that as well. I mean, no one's gonna run the miles for me. No one's gonna pay my rent or anything like that. I have to do it. So
man, that's insane. So
it definitely shows you how to be more independent. There you go.
for sure.
Yeah.
So overall, you're saying it comes with the experience. Like
Yeah.
it just builds stronger with however you keep pushing.
Yeah.
Cool. I also wanted to ask, when you're in the ring too, there's people yelling at you constantly to do some shit, like your trainer. Is that allowed? Is that proper etiquette?
Yeah, I actually get on my dad's case a lot. He's been taking me to go spar every Saturday just to keep me busy and just to like work on different things. And he doesn't like yell, and I'm used to someone like, well, not used to someone, but I like it when someone tells me something while I'm in the ring. It helps me out.
Feedback.
Like, yeah, feedback. Like, don't wait until like 3 minutes go by and I have to go back and I only have a minute to tell me something. Like, say something. And there's a few voices I hear when I'm in the ring. Like at amateur fight, like sometimes like I'll hear like my brother or I hear my dad. My dad's been in my corner. There are voices that I do hear.
So does it distract? Does it like? I mean, you said you look for it sometimes, but
I guess that's one of the things where like I tap into the like I gotta sack it up and
like hold up, what's everyone saying around?
Yeah,
the ring? Okay.
No, going back to the like what kind of mentality like doing this for my family. When I hear those voices, I'm like, okay, it's like a adrenaline boost.
Yeah, like a little.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, little Lance Armstrong.
Oh,
is that his name? The biker dude?
Yeah, Lance Armstrong. Yeah, I was gonna say something else. Reference.
Neil.
No, Neil is the moon.
Moon man.
Moon man. Yeah.
Hashtag moon landing.
Oh. Hashtag conspiracy. Huh? Conspiracy. Wow. All right.
They're watching, bro. No, we'll get into this. All right. So, how many fights? Let's say before your pro debut. Like, what's your total number of fights?
Probably about 17 million. Yeah.
Wow. And there's
a lot of rounds.
7.5 billion people on the earth. So you fought
a lot of people.
0.069% people on this planet.
For someone that's getting into the sport, I'm going to take it back to that. I suggest if you're getting into the sport late.
Wait, so how many fights? I mean, of course, a lot, but like professionally.
Oh, professional one.
Oh, just one?
Yeah, I'm fighting. Well, when is this going to come out?
Tomorrow.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm fighting
tonight,
February 23rd.
Tonight, like late tonight, but like basically tomorrow.
Well, the Periscope's live, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but like the...
People watch, just say the date, yeah.
Okay, February 23rd, 2019, I'm fighting in Mexico. Tijuana.
Mexico.
Yeah.
So that's going to be number 2.
Yeah, that'll be number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I cut you off, but like, 17 million, we get it. You fight a lot, bro.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
But it's, you know what I meant.
No, yeah.
But what were you going to tie it back to? My bad. That's my fault.
No, just anyone that's getting into the sport. I get that a lot. Like, how many fights I have to have or whatever. Just train really hard. I would suggest getting sparring, all different types of sparring. Your level, someone.
Do you look for particular people to spar with?
Well, where I'm at is a really elite gym, so there's like a lot of pros from like guys who are just starting out, guys who are like, I don't want to let's call them fillers, guys who you use to get the win.
Yeah, jabronis.
Yeah, yeah,
jabronis,
and like world champions. So yeah, like they have everything there, but yeah, a lot of world class sparring there. Yeah, I use a. Oh, you good there?
No, I'm good. My bad, dude. Yeah, keep going.
No, I use all different types of sparring. If I want to if I'm working on something, I'll get like maybe, a lower class sparring just so they're there and I can.
How many fillers does it take to get to the pro circuit, bro?
That's where I was saying is that there's a lot of what was that word?
Jabronis?
No. Political. It's really political. And like like my boy Louis Rose, man, he has one hell of a record, and that's why when I first sparred him, okay, let me tell you that story, and it all ties in. So when I first sparred him, I was at this gym and I was training, and like I hadn't sparred in a while, and I told my coach at the time like, hey, I need some sparring, and he's like, well, we don't got anyone this weight, and Louis walks in, and then he's talking to Roy Coach Roy, and he's like just talking to him, and then Coach Roy comes up to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's one of our fighters," and I was like, "Oh, he looks like about my weight. Like, you sure he fights?" He's like, "Yeah, like he's really good too." And I was like, "Oh well, there's no problem. Like, give me some sparring." He's like, "You sure?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he asked Louis like, "When you come back?" He's like, "Oh, I'm coming back today. I got sparring lined up." And then
it was ready. It was locked.
Coach Roy came back to me. He's like, "Hey, he's coming back today. Like, you already trained." I was like, oh, it's no problem, dude. Like, I've done that before, 2 days, whatever. It's just going to be another day. So I'm there all day at the gym. I go to the Subway. I eat because I didn't bring food with me. I didn't prepare for that. But, I ate. I was cool. Looushh comes back, and he comes with all his homies. And, like, they're all, like, smoked out and stuff. He's a big jokester. He's always smiling. So I'm like, man, this guy's not – he doesn't take boxing seriously. Go into the ring. 2 other guys going before me. Boom, boom, boom. Knocks him out in 1 round. Next guy gets in there. Boom, boom, boom. Big cholo guy. The guy was tough. Lasted a whole round. Gets him out of there. So everyone's like circling around the ring like, oh shit, who's next? I'm like, it's no problem. Like, those guys fucking, they just started, like, if anything, they don't even know how to throw a fucking jab. Like, what is this guy going to do to me? Going there, 4 rounds of hell, dude. That Looushh and like
4 rounds.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about Looushh. Like, I was just like, oh, fucking, like, okay, Looushh Rose. Like, I didn't even know his full name. I just knew like, okay, this fucking guy who
Hey,
smokes
that guy, yeah.
Yeah. Turns out he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do anything. He's just the guys he was with at that day. And yeah, I found out like he has an NABF belt, which is a super like legitimate belt, and like is like 1 step behind getting the big belt like, or the bigger belts.
Oh wow!
And yeah, I was super impressed on like how fast it took him to get that. He started boxing, I want to say 18, and yeah, he fought like back-to-back undefeated guys and like came out
2018
on top.
or when he was 18?
No, 18 years old.
How old is he now?
He's turning 30 on 28.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, he fought a lot of undefeated guys, and he progressed like really like a lot. And yeah, it begged time back to the political stuff. He was always there's an A side and the B side. So basically, what that is, like, if you're on the A side, you're the winning side. So like you're supposed to win.
Oh,
and the B side is just coming into like just
the jabronis.
Yeah, the jabronis. And he was always on the B side. It was first 4 fights, he was on the A side, and then they couldn't come up with the money or something like that, so he ended up being on the B side. And yeah, from there on, like the rest of his career, he was a B side, and you're supposed to lose, and he came out on top every time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What if so? Is there like repercussions if you go against, like, if you're B side and you win? Like,
if you're the B side and you win, you get like elevated to like really high levels.
It's more so like that they think like you're like the lower hand, like they feel like you're not gonna win.
Yeah, they feel like you're not gonna win.
I thought it was like staged.
They
shit.
call them like, well, no, yeah, it is staged in a way, but not like in a way like where I'm gonna hit you and you're gonna fall over, or like tap you and you're gonna fall over.
Like WWE.
It's staged in the way like, okay, this guy's not gonna fucking do anything. The A side's supposed to win. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
And I don't mean to be like I don't want to boost myself. I am going, like a lot of people do, go to Mexico to build a career. So that's what I'm doing. I mean,
dude, a lot of great fighters come out of Mexico.
Yeah, like deep Mexico.
A lot of fighters.
Yeah, like Mexico City. But I'm going to TJ, and anything can happen at any given moment. I'm not saying it's 100% chance I'm gonna win, but it's 99.9%.
Dude, if it doesn't work out, you always have lucha libre, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Nacho!
Super tight pants.
Stretchy pants.
Stretchy. Dude, I got some tight pants, dude. Some tiny pants.
Dude, it'd be like, bro, mine are like somewhat. They're 5'11s.
Oh, mine are super tinies. I don't know, dude. I found them in my bag. I think they're Lewis's. My bad. He just moved to Greece.
Damn,
yeah.
damn.
He wears tiny pants, dude.
Hey, bro, you know Lululemon makes stuff for guys.
Dude, Lululemon's expensive.
Lululemon. Lemon.
Yeah, dude.
What colors do you wear in the ring when you fight? What are your colors?
Well, I had some shorts made for the 23rd, but
do colors have meanings, bro, on the people's shorts? Like, oh, he's wearing white. He
maybe
came
like
from the hillside.
Personal meaning, but I mean, I'm wearing black and gold Dior.
That's gangster, dude.
Yeah,
black and gold.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sick.
It's a majority black with like gold accents.
It's a black, and then it has little black like tassel things and like a gold line that goes across it. My name's like Dior and gold cursive.
That's dope.
And it says "Beautiful Death," dude, in red on the back. Yeah.
That's cold.
Death,
that's some cold killer stuff right there, bro. Wow.
It's beautiful death every
I
time.
love the swag some guys bring on into the ring is that, like, it's like the first thing people see. Like, next to your name, they're gonna have the color of your shorts. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh
And
yeah.
so when they see your name and then they see the color of the shorts or whatever, and then they look at you like, oh, dude, that's actually pretty sick.
I don't like too much flash though. Like I just like accent.
Yeah.
Right? So like the beautiful
Attention to
depth,
detail.
yeah.
Attention to detail. So where like they don't really trip, or they don't really notice like crazy stuff until they actually like are up close.
Like your chain, like that's like, okay, that's cool.
You know?
It's not a lot. It's not like too
Yeah. It's cool.
arrogant. It's just enough.
It's like it's there.
Yeah.
It's for the ladies, bro.
Oh.
When I'm wearing like button ups and stuff, I like have 4 of them unbuttoned, so it's just chest hair and the chain.
Dang,
You know?
dude, that's super
Super Arab.
super European, dude.
That too, yeah. Dude. People always say I look like a Italian boxer, bro.
I can see that. Hey, dude, you're not doing anything over there. Can you give me some water?
Oh, bro, it's right there on
Do
the
something.
table. I apologize. I should have got up and offered.
No, it's cool, dude. That's why I have him.
So we have some guests here who aren't on camera, but we appreciate you guys. Shout out to the homies.
My best friend / bro.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Sometimes.
Dude. So let's shift away from. I don't know. Do you call it a career?
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
I mean,
I invested so much
I
time.
feel like
dude, it was either college, work, or career. Well, like for anyone.
Well, for me personally, I associate career with like
college.
Like the brainwash, like I'm gonna have a career, like where you're chasing your dreams,
College,
bro.
yeah.
You're pursuing your dreams. So I would call it like
Well,
your
would you
passion.
call it NFL player? Like, would
I
you
mean,
call
his
football
career
is football.
is like I don't know.
CTE.
CTE? What is that?
Like brain trauma damage.
Oh, so yeah.
There's a lot of CTE in boxing.
There's a
too.
lot to learn tonight.
No
ladies and
shade.
gentlemen. There's a lot to learn. So, what else are you into besides boxing, or do you just eat, sleep, breathe boxing?
Dude, I'd like to say I'm into other things, but yeah, that's basically it. I want to get into podcasting, so this is dope. I've been wanting to do that with
Hey man, you're welcome on this show
Mr.
anytime.
Waterman. Well, no, like not being
Mr.
a host.
Waterman.
Yeah, Mr. Waterman over
The
there.
Waterman. He's the Waterman. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, dude, I want to get into podcasting. That'd be something cool. But basically, just hanging out with my lady, hanging out with my podcast partners. Well, when we make it. But yeah.
Do you want like a boxing type, like a sports themed podcast?
Nah, dude, just basically, I mean, what would you call it? Your
Cod past?
Cod pass?
No, I'm just kidding. What would I call mine?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just
what genre would you... I listen to a lot of, like...
entertainment, like just, industry, like getting to know people in their professions or people in their lifestyles.
Okay, yeah, I guess we can do something like that.
It's more lifestyle. I'd say lifestyle.
I follow, like, well, I don't follow, but I listen to a lot of comedic podcasts. So I really like that style. And I was just telling our other friend, Kenny, well, bro, I have 3 bros, okay? Let me just get this straight. Okay, I got Edward, and I got Kenny, and I got Lewis. They're all my bros, okay? Anyway, going back to this. I was telling Kenny because he wants to get into listening to podcasts, and he didn't know which ones, and I was telling him, like...
Channel T! Channel T, baby!
Yeah, Channel T. And...
Channel T!
We like to listen... Well, me and Eddie, we like to listen to, like, a lot of comedic podcasts because they talk about everything. Like, world problems, like what's going on in, like, the celeb world and all that stuff. But they say it in a very humorous way, and I like that because it doesn't make you fall asleep. You don't want to.
It's
hear
entertaining,
about,
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to listen to like NPR, dude, and then like you're all same shit, dude. It's like all monotone.
I love the vision, bro. It's the people who put on. It's the people who don't like assimilate to the bullshit that put on a good podcast. So that's what you guys are trying to do,
dude. A lot of comedians do that. That's why, like, they kind of like.
Dude, everyone who's famous is whack. I'm gonna say that right now.
Dude.
Everyone who's famous is whack. Whack! Your boyfriend, whack! Your hairstyle, whack! Your talk show, dude. The main reason why I started this, I got tired of seeing people like it's just so scripted. It's so like we're gonna have a 13-year-old here play the ukulele, and then after that we're all gonna clap and have a great time, and then we're gonna have another singer from Australia. And that's like, dude, like
the same shit.
where's
dude.
the substance? Where it's just random shit scripted. Like it's called programming for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like that, bro. I'm on the same vibe. Like I
Yeah.
want to come out and do a better job than whoever is messing up right now. Like not
Bro,
providing
like-
substance.
Like radio, and I'm like, no, because you're kind of like you got to follow guideline. Podcast, you can literally say anything.
Dude, you can have it be whatever you want. Like
Yeah.
like a toe massage podcast.
Yeah, and
And that-
people are gonna be like,
people will
whoa,
tune
dude,
in.
like I got 47 viewers. Let me keep doing this, dude.
Dude, I got like when I did abortion podcast, dude, I got like 1 million views.
Whoa,
This is my
dude.
first podcast. It was a trial
Whoa.
run. I'm trying to get into the industry.
Hey man, I laugh at a lot. I like dry humor. I like all sorts of humor. So don't judge me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with all of it, bro.
Oh,
This is Channel
can't
T.
wait for it.
And you know, and if it's a professional image we're trying to uphold here,
Nah, dude, it's cool.
I always encourage my guests to emulate whatever image they want. You know, so don't let me corrupt you. If
Nah,
that's
dude,
the
I'm
case.
just gonna resort back to. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry.
yeah. Perfect.
My
That's
dad's like
perfect.
my publicist, so he's always on top of my stuff. Like,
Oh, he's gonna be like, yeah, you're never going back on.
yeah,
time.
you're not going to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, he wants to be here. After watching this episode, he's probably gonna be like,
Yeah, definitely, definitely not. But you know, this is a platform of many tastes. It can go south very fast and bounce back up.
Yeah,
Or
dude,
just
I
stay
actually
south and
don't
be a
want to be
terrible
here. I don't
podcast.
want to be here anymore. Can you turn this off?
No, it'll
I
stay
don't-
on, but we need you to walk away, because that way we didn't force you out. You led yourself out. You know what I mean? Because if we
Yeah.
turn it off, they're gonna be like, oh, they probably like kicked them or killed them and tossed them out the window.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, about that.
So okay, basically you eat, sleep. Back to the original question.
Boxing,
The
dude.
hobbies. Wait, no, hold on,
Fucking
man.
boxing.
Yeah, that's all you do, bro. And you're trying to get into podcasting. That's awesome. I definitely encourage you to do so. It's
Because they
been
can
like,
still talk about boxing.
yeah, dude, and I genuinely enjoy. If you genuinely enjoy talking and like getting people informed or whatever outlet or tuned into whatever outlet you're trying to project, dude, go for it. It's the shit.
No, yeah. Yeah, I want to go like the comedic route and talk about everything and anything.
Yeah. Do you what's like a boxer's diet? Like,
Dude,
what are you chomping on, bro? Because you gotta lose weight, you gotta gain weight, you gotta maintain weight.
I have a hard time with diet, dude. My dieting is so horrible. I try to eat. It's not so much eating healthy; it's eating on time. And like my timing's so horrible, dude.
Wow.
Like,
What's the recommended like dosage of nutrients? Like, what's the
I can't
schedule?
go. I go based on meals. I would say 3 like nice full meals a day, and snacking in between, or maybe even like.
Does it matter what time? Like, do you stop eating at a certain time, or just
It
before
depends
you
on the
sleep?
sleeping schedule now. Now, if you're up like all hours of the day, you gotta be snacking the whole time. It's like a car. I mean, if you're running the car the whole time, you gotta fill it up. You don't just,
Yeah.
you don't just, yeah.
Do you stick to like
Yeah.
certain food groups, or do you like cut out certain food groups?
Oh,
or
well,
does it just depend on whether you're gaining or losing?
It depends on always losing, but it depends on where I'm at in weight and the time frame for the fight. So if I'm like if I have like say like a month or two in advance, I'm gonna
No, my bad, dude.
Okay.
Eddie, do me. I'm sorry, bro. Can you just flip that knob right above your head, all the way to the right?
do something,
Yeah.
dude.
All the way. Keep going.
Jesus Christ.
And then press that yellow button right next to you. Does it show 76?
Twice, man.
Sorry, guys. Technical
Jesus,
difficulties.
dude.
It's getting stuff in here. I was trying to get my sound engineer to look at me, but he never looks at me because he's doing his job.
No, yeah, depends on the time frame and
Like Michael Phelps eats 57 McDoubles from McDonald's after an in between and during each fucking race he does.
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
What the fuck are you eating? What the fudge are you
I
eating?
care about my arteries so much that we're probably gonna have in and out after this.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, boxing is cardio.
Dude, cardio
So
like crazy.
what foods can you recommend that have assisted you in your workouts? Like that supply the right nutrients. Maybe it's potassium.
Dude,
200
that's what I'm
grams.
saying is that all right. Lately, I've been taking vitamins. That helps a lot because my diet is horrible. But Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, he knows, dude. My dad, I'll eat like almond a day or like
One
just
almond a
spinach.
day?
Yeah, but it messes you up because on the weekend.
One almond.
Nah, it's like I'm being facetious or like,
Like you
Whatever,
like a
yeah.
serving of almonds.
No, like an almond.
Literally just one.
Yeah,
almond?
dude, and then I got a super gnarly headache all day, and it's bad, dude.
Are you
like,
allergic?
No, dude, it's an almond a day. Imagine your stomach nothing, just almond and like water
And
green
an
tea.
almond. One almond.
Dude, all right, it's a little too exaggerated. Maybe like a bag of spinach. But that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm the wrong
Who
person.
eats just one? Okay, you ate the almond and you immediately felt like shit. Are you gonna get to the? You can't, bro. You have to understand where I'm coming from. You can't just say I ate one almond, and then move on with the conversation. Like, what, bro?
Oh, but all right. Check this out. Did you grow up like with home cooked meals and like stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really have that. So like
No, but like, okay, you'll literally have to like scrap up one almond and eat it.
Dude, I think you're having a really hard time.
I am.
with this,
I
dude.
am.
No, I'm just saying the eating portions are super small. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Oh, you're exaggerating.
Yeah,
by
dude,
saying
that's
one
what I've been
almond.
saying.
See, that's.
But sometimes it is just one almond,
I
dude.
apologize.
No, it really is sometimes one almond.
God. And then
I've done one almond before, right? I've done one almond before, dude.
wow.
Christian
that
Bell
lasted
style,
you the
dude.
whole day, bro.
Yeah, dude. I was just
Shout
solid,
out
dude.
almonds, bro.
Dude.
One for confusing me, and two
I
for
love almonds.
powering your body,
Yeah.
powering your mitochondria, bro.
No, dude, I actually hate almonds. I don't like the texture. I never believed in that too. Like, oh, I don't like texture. Maybe in Rocky
Agree,
Road.
but if it's a chocolate covered almond,
Yeah, dude, that's
it
different. But
fixes
like,
the issue.
my dad loves almonds. He loves mixed.
Mixed nuts.
Yeah,
My parents
cashews.
too.
Dude,
Arab parents are eating like every type of nut, every type of seed. It's crazy. Like the go-to is watermelon seeds, like
Watermelon
roasted watermelon seeds. Yeah,
I
crazy.
try that, dude.
And then mixed nuts and pistachios.
Yeah, dude.
and
My
all
dad's
that.
always like anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, dude. They
I'm
all
just like,
each have
bro,
a
come
specific.
on,
they're
dude,
like vitamins.
everything's
They're like
anti-inflammatory.
vitamins, dude. They each have a specific like.
No, he thinks everything is anti-inflammatory, or maybe it is, and he's just choosing all the. You know what anti-inflammatory?
Yeah.
Like if I got a bruise, it'll help the bruise go away faster. Yeah, dude, he thinks everything's anti-inflammatory, and he doesn't add any. Dude, all he adds to his food is heat.
Like, no spices.
Just heat, dude. He eats food with heat. Potatoes, heat.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
Hey
just
man, he's
heat. He
specific
doesn't add
about his
salt,
heat.
nothing, dude.
He has a heat requirement.
Nah,
bro.
dude. He's always on my case about losing weight. He's like, well, I eat this, and like, I'm not getting. Well, yeah, dude. I like flavor.
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's we live in a crazy world, so I don't blame you for not having like a set diet or anything like that, dude. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but dieting.
Dude, when I was working out, I was just focusing because I have a fast metabolism, and
Yeah,
it's
dude.
hard for me to gain weight.
You've been ripped since I've known you.
Yeah, but I'm an ectomorph. Ectomorph.
What's that?
It's a body type. So basically, I'm like stretched out, lanky, and skinny. I have like,
Hey, dude, I got something to ask you. Why didn't anyone tell me I was so ripped in high school, dude?
dude,
I was buff.
Yeah.
Dude. I was solid 240, dude.
You just want people to tell you every day, "Oh wow, you're fucking ripped."
No,
you don't need
bro.
anyone to tell you that, bro.
Dude,
Why
I
do you
was
need
walking
people's other?
around-
Why do you need other people's?
I was walking around
Assurance.
240. No one told me, dude. I was thinking I was the ripped. I thought, dude, I was the whole O line of Roosevelt.
You
no
weren't.
one told me anything.
You're trying to. Oh, so you're saying no one told you were chubby?
Yeah, dude, I was ripped. I was buff, dude. 39 bees stung me, dude, every day.
Wow.
Every day, dude. And no one told me.
That's bullying.
Dude, call it what you wanted, dude. I was huge.
I don't think anyone will feel comfortable telling someone they're chubby. I would love to, but then again, you'd make someone cry.
Dude, in boxing, people tell you you're chubby in a heartbeat, dude. Like, damn, you're thick, bro.
Hey,
Two C's.
You making weight, bro? Looks like it. Looks like you made overweight, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna use that one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, you're making weight, dude. Yeah, it's a little over it though. Just calm it down a little bit.
Yeah, dude, I was huge. But go back to your exto, endo.
Yeah, I was just saying, like when I work out, I was just told to eat until, like, if you want to gain weight, just eat until your jaw hurts, bro.
Wow.
Do you have any? I mean, you said you're always losing, so I guess not. It doesn't work out.
All right, I'll give you like a little gist of what I know. 3 meals a day, snacking in between. It's always keeping the fire burning. That's speeding up your metabolism and just basically just imagine yourself. That's what I'm trying to get to.
So from seeing like maybe the people you train with or spar with, do you guys give each other tips on like diet, or you just stick with your trainer? Like they have a set remedy for
The
you?
trainer, a lot of people get mixed up with that. Yeah, they know some stuff, but their main focus is getting you ready for the fight, getting a game
Like
plan.
skill set.
Yeah, getting your head ready. It's good. It's the best thing, and this is why I love my coach so much. The best thing to have with a coach is a relationship. If you could be, and sometimes it could be the worst thing. Like if you can have a really good relationship with your coach, then that's when the fighter will feel at its best. But yeah, dude.
It just depends on like how in tune you are with your
With your
team.
coach, yeah. But as far as like the meal prepping and stuff, that's just some self-finding. You gotta know what's right for you and what's wrong for you, and maybe seeing someone who specializes in something like that will help out a lot.
Cool. It's good to know for anyone looking out for info. There you go.
Yeah, even if you want to just get right.
I want to get into gloves. So I think I have 18-ounce gloves. I think it's because you recommended them
Bro,
to me.
I would never do that to you. That's huge. That's heavyweight sparring that. And we're talking about 200 plus. 201
Well, it was
plus,
for
my
UFC
bad.
though. Oh no, you were talking about boxing.
Or MMA fighters, they fight in
They
4
have
ounce
like
gloves.
yeah, they have like little tiny.
Yeah, dude, 18.
But so, what's the fighting ounce?
So from
Welterweight to heavyweight.
the lightest weight, I don't know what it is, all the way until 147, it is 8-ounce gloves. And then from 154,
Damn.
from 54 all the way to 200.
Punches flying, bro. Sheesh.
Exactly, yeah. And from 47 to 201 plus, it's what is it? 10 ounces. Yeah,
That's what you wear.
that's what I wear. Yeah,
And then heavyweight's 18.
dude, no one's
No one?
maybe
Damn.
when they're sparring.
So training, yeah. So maybe
No, training. Yeah, training. Like when when heavyweight spar, they normally wear 16, 18 ounces. And,
So that when you put the lighter gloves on, you're like flying through punches.
exactly, and like normally lighter weights, they'll wear like 14 ounces. And most people wear 16 ounces. I wear 16 when I spar. Yeah, 18. I guess if you're like a super hard hitter, you're gonna wear 18s.
And then, is it? I would wrap my hands a certain way. Is it like a certain length of wrap allowed, or is it just you got to be wrapped up?
No, when you like for a fight.
Yeah.
For a fight, it's totally different. Like you're talking about like those colored wraps. You're using like
No, I'm just talking about like, is there like regulation on like the wrap?
Oh yeah, like something about like 2 inches from the knuckles, or it can't you have to have a certain amount of cushion on the knuckles, and you can't use like more than a certain amount of tape or gauze, or it's like 1 gauze per hand or something like that. There's a bunch of things. I mean, I don't know like.
Because I know gloves go a long way in terms of like a fighter's image. Like, you know what I mean? Like the gloves, you carry the glove with you until it dies out. You know what I mean? So the regulations and stuff, and like you build a bond. Do you wear the same gloves every match? Like, what I'm trying to say? Like
No, dude, it's a new glove every time.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's
Like it needs to be new.
No, yeah, absolutely. You'd die, dude, if you use it. Like I have some 10 ounces. If I wore those, dude, I'm for sure killing someone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wouldn't even feel comfortable putting them on and like finding them. They're super beat.
Wow.
Yeah. They're actually my buddy Looushh. They're his gloves, and he fought in them. So like.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they're super beat. Yeah.
Ready to kill someone.
Yeah.
Wow. I always thought there was like some huge glove culture, like in terms of
maybe like for sparring and stuff, but there is a point.
Yeah,
in
maybe
time
that's why I'm
where
mixing it up. Yeah.
The glove smells, or it just gets worn out. You need to get new gloves.
Yeah. That's cool, man. At least there's fresh gloves touching your face every fight. You know what I mean?
But there are like puncher's gloves like that are like worn in, or like they're made to like hit hard, and there's gloves that will protect your hand, like if you have sensitive hands.
Yeah. Dude, have you encountered people putting plaster in their gloves?
Dude, no, but I have encountered I was actually like a victim, dude, of that. Well, not plaster. Someone was using a smaller glove when I was sparring, and like I didn't really mind, like I didn't pay much attention to it, which I should have, and my coach at the time should have as well. And yeah, dude, like first round or second round, second round, he cracked me in the ribs, and I couldn't even lift my arm, and I went southpaw, which is right hand forward, which I never really do. And yeah, dude, I was getting hit with everything. My face was all bruised. I had a what is it?
Fracture.
Not an fracture. It was just bruised. It was a bruised rib. Yeah, it was a bruised rib. And
It's Ternaculus scalatum. That's what they call it.
yeah, dude. Yeah. So I had that. I had to like blow into some tube and have like these 3 balls. Like I had to make.
Oh,
sure
the lung thing. Like
yeah, I had to make sure
train
all
your
that.
lungs.
Dude, it was so hard. I couldn't get into the car. I was hurt, dude. I was
all
hurt.
because some fool had smaller gloves. Though.
Yeah, so it's definitely dangerous. That's what I'm saying. 18 ounces, dude, you're super at a disadvantage if you spar.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So when you win these fights, like the titles, I guess, is it like always a belt, or does it? You end up? Is it like maybe a pair of gloves?
No, you work up to that. I mean, when you're an amateur, you win, lose, or well, there's not really draws, but win or lose, you get something. And pros, you're working up to that. So I mean, there's smaller division belts that you could win. But it's not like your first fight in, you're gonna win something. You work up even to that small belt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I appreciate like the hustle of boxing and like the troubles boxers go through to like make it to the top, because you deal with a lot, dude.
Dude, especially
from what we covered alone, even though we barely scratched the surface, like that's a lot of stuff to deal with.
Yeah, dude, when I get my podcast, I definitely need to like brush up on all this. And I know like I hear this from a lot of fighters that I've listened to make podcasts, like, oh, I'm gonna get a lot of haters. I'll probably get a lot of hate for this, dude, but like a lot of politics in boxing, and like even some people that I know, like comparing them even just to like I using Looushh as an example, but even he knows like he didn't have like a really easy
upcoming
or like a record. He had a really tough record, and like for him to get through that says a lot. And I even tell him like, dude, like I don't even think I'm gonna like try to do what you did, like at least not right now. And he's like, yeah, dude, like learn from me. And
wow,
yeah.
Dude, wherever there's a lot of money, there's going to be, like, a trickle down of, like, who has the power and that kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, money corrupts people.
And again, I'm not saying, like, I won't fight anyone. A boxer's mentality is not to be afraid of anyone, but with the right team behind them, they're supposed to know, like, how to manage him.
Good matchups.
Yeah, and that's what he didn't have, is, like, he had the mentality, and someone ran with that and was like, okay, you have the mentality, let's have you fight everyone then. And that's what he had. And yeah, like I want to fight anyone, like put them in front of me, I'll fight them. But it's about doing it the right way and having the right fights at the right time. It's all timing.
So speaking of fights, let's get into your first fight. It was a time knockout? Or a TKO?
TKO, yeah. TKO. Technical knockout. Yeah, technical knockout.
So, can you go into what, like, I mean, even through sparring, what's the craziest, like, knockout experience? Whether it was you or the guy you knocked out.
That one wasn't really crazy. As far as sparring knockouts, I mean, I'm not saying I knock everyone out, but it happens so frequently and so fast that you don't really think much about it. But, I mean, let's talk about that one. That one was kind of like...
Was it the jab, uppercut, left hook, right?
Dude, I'm going to throw that on this one, dude.
Yeah,
I'm going to record it and send it to him. Like, yeah, dude, look.
Dog. T's coaching, bro.
I think it's going to be live stream. I need to get the info for that. So people
nice.
can watch it on Facebook. The promotion company's in a live stream or something. But as far as like crazy, that knockout, I was actually really upset because I was telling my coach and I was telling everyone, like, okay, I'm just going to take it easy. Like, I was the first professional fight of the night because they had amateur fights as well. Mm-hmm. It was a pro-am show. And I was the first, and I was like, I'm going to take the first round easy. It's my first debut, or my debut. I'm going to, like, just relax. I don't want to get, like, too eager and then I get hurt or too tired. So I was relaxing. I was just, doing my thing. And then I was trying to, like, bait him into the corner and catch him with a left hook. And I threw my left hook, and I didn't pay much attention to it. I just threw it, and it hit him in his arm. And like I said, I didn't pay much attention to it. And then, like, moments after that, the bell rang. So I was in my corner, so I did that on purpose. So, like, as soon as the bell rang, they put the stool down, and I sit down. I sat down, my coach came in, and he was like, all right, throw the left hook, it's there, and then throw the uppercut, the Lionel uppercut. Yeah. Inside it, yeah. Wow. You, like, whip your shoulder. And, Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I see that. That's what I was like baiting him in. And then I look over and I see like the doctor like pulling his arm, and I tell my coach like, hey, like what's going on over there? He's like, don't worry about it. And then the ref waves it off, and I'm like, they're waving off the fight. And he's like, what? And he turns around, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then the fight was over. Yeah. And in the second round, I was like, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna put a beating on this boy. Came all the way to Mexico. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. I want to, like, go all out on this fight and just get it over with.
I'd be mad, too.
I want to, like, especially if it's going to be live stream, I feel like I need to, like...
You're going to channel that previous fight's energy and just...
Yeah, but then, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying is that, yeah, it's Mexico, and, yeah, like, I'm the A side or whatever. But, dude, anything can happen. Like,
wow.
Even if I mess up a little bit, or even if I get too tired and he starts, like, taking off on me, bro, that's my, like, career right there.
How's the energy difference in crowd here versus Mexico?
Oh, it's definitely different. It's a lot more.
Bro,
like,
stop getting distracted, bro.
Dude, I'm boxer, so, like, if I see something going on, and I'm really paranoid, dude. I don't even like you sitting behind me, dude.
That's valid.
2 pink sweatshirts, dude. I don't like that.
Dude, you know... You guys are all wearing red and pink.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me started on that, dude.
But my bad. Crowd differences. Mexico and here.
Yeah, dude. Mexico, yeah, they're a really huge fighting country. So they love the sport.
Orale!
Yeah, but like that crowd, it was kind of like,
Ole, 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 ole.
It was deep Mexico, dude. So I was terrified. I'm super scared.
It's Mexico City, right?
Yeah, dude. I was deep.
That's Mexico, bro.
Yeah, dude. I was in a warehouse. Dude, besides the fight, dude, I got stories, dude. I had to. You know, you have to pay for your toilet paper, dude.
Yeah.
I had to pay for. I didn't.
Well,
pay.
actually,
I used my
I've
underwear,
heard.
dude. I had to take my underwear off and use it, dude, in a porta potty. And then the women's porta potty right next to me, dude. They were lifting it up to take it, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I gotta get out of here."
Wait for for number 2.
Yeah. In Mexico, dude. It's real life, dude. It's real life out there.
Bro. So you were just fruit balling after? Commando?
Yeah, it's sports underwear, dude. Not a big fan of that when I'm not doing
okay.
a sport.
Oh, okay.
When I'm not doing a sport.
So yes to the commando.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Like, for a little while, and then I have to get ready for the fight, so I have to throw on my sports underwear.
Okay. Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, dude. It was wild over there.
So it's just a whole different... dude, countries are different, you know what I mean? So the fact that you get to experience both, but this is going to be your second fight. Your second pro fight is in Mexico. That's pretty cool. Like, are you going to continue the fights in Mexico until, like, you hit a certain number, a certain record? Like build your portfolio there?
I was saying, like, people go to Mexico to build the record, and, like, it looks good. Like, there's guys out there with, like, 20 fights, and they're 20-0 with 20 knockouts. But then, like, you actually look at the people they fought. Dude, these are guys that are, like, they just got done working 8 hours, and they're showing up just to get this paycheck.
Oh, damn.
And they'll lay on the ground for you just so you can get that W. So I'm just going over there to get my feet wet in the pro circuit and just stay busy. Like I said, I was supposed to fight out here on the 23rd of December, and that fell through. So this is just a stay busy fight, just to
keep it moving,
get the W, and hopefully after this I can get a fight out here.
Dude, is it harder to get a fight out here, like because like all the regulations and stuff?
Well, it's people you know, and luckily I'm with people that know a lot of people, and yeah, it's just a matter of like, okay, you want to fight, and then on top of that, if you don't have a big promotion company or like a manager, you have to front the money, and it's pretty expensive, and like sell tickets.
Oh wow, yeah, you were saying like the names of companies out here, or the promoting companies, and like one of them's in Ontario. Like, what are the boxing cities? Like, where is the boxing culture alive in SoCal?
Well,
like what's it like? I know, what's that city name? I'm sorry, bro. Forget that question.
Where's about? No. Go ahead.
Ah, man. It's in the valley.
Oxnard.
It's like known for boxing. They have a crazy gym there.
I'm in Northridge.
I can't remember, dude. It's not Encino. I think it's on Ventura. No?
No.
My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe you're thinking of Wild Card? That's in LA. Yeah, that's a big boxing gym. Like, you want some really tough sparring, go there.
I think that might be it.
Yeah, that's where Pacquiao trains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, what cities is it popping, dude? Like, where do the fighters come out of mainly? Is it like
Honestly, it's a poor man's sport, dude. Like, a lot of people who come up in the sport, they have like a really poor background. So I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people. So it's a poor man's sport. So like a lot of like.
I just blew that towards you, my bad.
No, it's all good. I'm fighting, but whatever. It's not like it's gonna get into my bloodstream. I'm not gonna be able to fight. Career's over. It's cool. Channel T. Yeah, a lot of poor cities. I hate to say it, but they have like really good gyms.
A lot of motivation comes out of poor cities, dude.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, I would say
CEOs
like
come out of poor cities, bro.
yeah.
Ain't no shame.
I would say LA. The Valley has like a lot of crazy training out there. I just learned that recently. I didn't even know the Valley existed.
Damn.
Oxnard has a few gyms. Riverside, everyone's going to Riverside for a gym out there now.
Is there like
But I would say like the main place is LA. Like
Okay.
everyone like yeah.
like if you're a Riverside boxer, someone in like the Valley gonna be like, Riverside, what the fuck?
No, dude, boxing is a really small world. So like, I'm sure people who watch this and who are like boxing fanatics or even boxers, if I say Looushh Rose, people will know who Looushh
Oh wow,
Rose is. Yeah,
that's cool.
boxing's really small.
And he trains in Riverside.
He trains in Greece now. He just moved to Greece.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah,
dude. That's crazy.
yeah.
Man. Do you plan on going international? Like,
I would fight international.
like what do you rep? Cali though, or U.S.? Like,
Oh yeah, dude, most definitely. My dream vacation area is LA, and I've always said that since I was a kid. So like, I'm all about Cali.
That's
and all
awesome.
that, yeah. Maybe
local boys.
Vegas. I would move to Vegas.
Someone asked, "Do you need to cut?"
Do I need a cut? Who is that? Who's asking? Who's being super disrespectful? Do I look like I need a cut?
I'm a nurse in training.
A nurse in training.
Yes.
Yeah, I need
Same person.
to cut a few more pounds for this fight. Not gonna say because I don't know. Yeah, who's
More
watching?
details.
Details about what? Be more specific.
Who's asking?
And ups.
Hey, Nubs. All right.
And ups at Calo.
All right.
It's a female with a really nice body.
Okay.
Do I need a cut? I mean, yeah.
He said he's always losing weight.
Not always losing weight. I feel like most.
I think what she's trying to
it's
get
very
to is,
rare that a boxer will like Floyd and Pacquiao, dude. They literally just show up and they're that weight.
I feel like she's asking, what do you do to cut?
Oh, a lot of running. I like a lot of running. Anyone that asks me like, how do I lose weight?
Incline, or like is this
Just run, dude, until you just get tired.
until you die?
Yeah. Normally like 3 miles.
I hate running.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Like, I mean, thankfully I'm not fat, but I don't need to run. I'm good at it. I'm good at sprinting.
Nah, you don't need to run until you get in a situation where you need that like extra breath, bro. And you're like, yeah, dude, I need to run.
No, bro. I got good stamina for a non-runner.
Yeah, that's what they all say, dude. A little good liver shot, dude. We'll see how far down that stamina goes.
Dude, I was actually boxing at my friend's house, Mr. Brandon over here, and my homie Alex, he's taller than me. We were sparring. Dude, he got me like in underneath the rib cage.
Oh, he disrespected
He
you.
disrespected my life, bro. I dropped to my knees. I was like,
Dude, thank God. Is this wood, dude? Is this real
What's
wood?
up?
I've never been dropped. I don't want to drop.
what? No, he hit me underneath the like.
You know, he's actually a professional boxer.
We were supposed to. You were supposed to set me up with this a fight. Remember?
Oh, dude, you don't want to fight him. He's like what, 8-0, dude. He
Damn.
drops people, dude. He's real. I don't even know why I'm sitting here, dude. He's the real deal.
Oh my gosh. We're talking about Mr. Diosdado over there.
God given, dude. There's a reason for
Wow.
that last name.
Diosdado. What does that mean?
God given, dude. There's
Oh.
a reason for that.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. God gave
It all
us his
adds
greatness,
up.
dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
I believe it.
He doesn't know it though. I tell him just like I want him to go to like Mexico with me, but he has to weigh 140. No reason, just weigh 140. Step on a scale. Saturday night, he might have to throw on some gloves. But yeah, he's not. Yeah, He didn't want to.
If the gloves fit, why not, bro?
If the gloves fit, dude. Oh, that's hard.
It's like if the shoe fits, but like
Yeah, the gloves fit. I'm gonna use that one too. What was that? The overweight? You're looking on weight. Overweight. That's
no, you
good.
look like you're making weight. Little over though. A little over though.
But yeah, dude. Back to that question. A lot of running. 7 marathons. So yeah.
Dude, yeah, you do marathons.
Yeah, I've stopped. My dad does one for New Year's, dude. He's insane. He drove all the way. He was gonna drive to New Mexico because apparently there were no marathons out here, and I was telling him not to do it, and he didn't listen. He was driving, and he said he looked up everywhere in California to see if there was a marathon, and I just whatever, like he did.
Like a New Year's marathon, like during New Year's.
Yeah, because
you're running a marathon.
His tradition is doing a marathon every year, at least one, and he didn't do one all of 2018. So I thought he did due diligence and like looked into like if there were marathons out here, and I didn't pay much attention to it, and it was getting late at night, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look into this. Looked into it, dude. There were like 5 marathons out here, and he was already like halfway into Arizona. And he's like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Like, why didn't you just look?" He's like, "I did," and I was like, "What website?" And he told me, and I was like, "I'm on that. I'm looking at like 5 of them right now." So he like turned around, and he got a speeding ticket and everything, and he didn't even get to sleep. He drove the whole night. Barely made it to like when they were starting, signed up, and ran a full marathon.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think that was, I don't know, like 17 for him or something.
I'm saying this now at this age because maybe I might end up getting into running, but I will never run a marathon. However, I respect everyone who does because I will never. You'll never see me at a marathon.
You'll learn a lot about yourself, and
Yeah.
you'll be like, you look at water differently, dude. For one of the marathons, dude, I ran with a full gallon. Dude, yeah, dude, like SpongeBob. Yeah, it's insane.
I need it.
Dude, it's crazy.
Dude. But then you cramp up, no? Don't you?
You run through the crowd, dude. It's all like,
Don't you shit yourself?
dude, sometimes you gotta just be like, and there's firefighters that like spray water in there, so it just looks like it's water. It's not big.
Like spray your butt.
Nah, dude.
Oh.
There's porta potties, dude, but no one uses them.
Because I've had friends in like cross country and stuff, and they're like, dude, yeah, it just trickles down your pants sometimes.
Dude, shit themselves, dude. They get themselves. They get got, but they get themselves.
They get got,
That's wild.
but get themselves. Gotten.
They got gotten by themselves, dude.
While getting it.
dude, that's a paradox if I ever heard one, dude.
That's going to be the Insta clip.
Getting got, dude.
Getting got.
Don't get got by yourself. Don't get getting.
Don't get got unless you got.
Unless you're getting, don't get got, dude. But then you're more prone to getting got.
If you get, are you getting got?
Dude, that's
I'm going to have trouble sleeping tonight after that conversation.
you getting got, dude. That's something right there.
Wow. Did we get any other like questions?
Yeah, dude. Where are the questions at?
Someone said, "Cut, man."
Oh, that's Mr. Cutman. That's my Cutman. Hopefully one day he's
But it's like Postman, but like Cutman.
yeah, dude.
It'd be like that.
He's gonna be
sometimes.
my Cutman.
So
Shout out to my future Cutman, Mr. Dustin.
I want to bring you this question. I want to bring you this question in a very rudimentary way. Okay. What music do you listen to when you
Oh,
train?
bro, anything, dude. I love Frank Sinatra.
Wow.
It puts me in a really calm,
It's like suave,
trance.
like
Yeah, no,
fluid.
I like a lot of.
Oh, you're joking.
I was into Frank Sinatra for a little while I was training. It pissed off everyone in the gym where I was training at the time. They hated me, but I don't know. I like a lot of ignorant music. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's all background noise to me anyway because I'm focusing. And,
Yeah. Nothing gets your blood pumping though, like Rage Against the Machine or like.
Oh, there's some songs that will like trickle down my spine, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's like
Yes.
they call it a runner's high when you're running. So I do get that sometimes with certain songs. Yeah, there's a few songs out there. I don't know them by a top dome, but
Yeah, it's just background noise. I feel that, dude.
Yeah,
You're in the zone, like there's the neurons aren't activated to focus on lyrics or whatever.
Yeah.
Just if it fits the situation, it's gonna work.
exactly. Dude.
No, that's good.
I do like a lot of ignorant music, a lot of upbeat, yeah, I don't know, like a lot of YG and stuff, a lot of. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to
A
explain
lot
it.
of 400,
Yeah, a lot of 400.
a lot of Gucci 5100.
Exactly. Someone's getting got, dude.
Someone just got get.
Dude, this is like studio session when like rappers and someone's getting got next door.
Yeah, and it just happens, bro. You can't avoid
we
it.
kind of just gotta chill, dude, because I'm not trying to get got.
Yeah, you can't get got up on the scene like that, bro.
Yeah, dude, getting got is not. But I always got that thing on me. You know what I mean? I always got that thing for my fruit.
Oh,
I got a
just
chip
pulled
tooth
a weapon out on live camera.
on live camera.
That got past my metal detector.
I use this for fruit because I have a chipped tooth, and I don't want to chip it again.
Dude, my foreign homies call me American because I can't peel fruit with my hands. Is that I think it's just an American thing.
What?
Like they'll fucking take an orange, bro, and like peel that shit perfectly with their hands, and then I try, and I'm like getting juice and shit all over me. They're like,
Dude, that's normal.
Filthy American. Like
Dude,
these
who
French-
do you hang out with, dude? Bring them here.
They're
dude.
European, they're Arab, like they're
Dude,
from
this is
everywhere.
the most French street I've ever been on.
This. Let them know what street we on.
We're on French Street. Dude. It's the most French street I've ever been on, dude.
Yo, shout out Ashraf, bro. I had my cousin here, and he just kept saying, "We on French Street." Like he was saying that should be like my podcast thing. Like how
On French
on
Street?
Sway in the morning, he's like, "We on," like he'll ask you questions and you give me answers and stuff. It's like, "We got Achilles on Sway in the morning." He's like, my little segue thing should be like, "We on French Street," and then have him play it down and goes, "Huh."
Dude, that'd be hard.
That's
French.
just-
But you gotta say like French.
France.
Hey, dude, I've always wanted to ask you, can you make your eyes big?
Yeah, ready?
Dude. Oh, there's nothing I gotta address right after that, dude. Go ahead. Hit that. Oh, dude, he's doing it. He's about to do it. Game focus. Into the boxer's mentality. That's big fucking eyes. Bro, those are huge,
Bro.
dude. You got
Bro,
some fucking binoculars on you, dude.
My homie was on the phone with me.
Dude, I can see your eyes through the phone, dude.
The exact. He was all like, I was like, "Where you at?" He's like, "Bro, don't act like you can't fucking see me with those big ass eyes."
Bro, dude, those are hard, dude. Those are hard.
Bro, these stare into souls, bro. I make people cry with my eyes. Anyway, I tweeted this, bro. Some lady had the nerve. She when people have their eyes spread apart. When I'm talking about, like their eyes are more spread apart.
Yeah.
Something like this. That's because their mom drank alcohol while she was pregnant with them. That's what it means. It's a result of alcoholism during pregnancy.
Really?
And this chick with that fucking like flounder eye syndrome, whatever the fuck it's called, she was like, "Your eyes are really big."
Wow, dude.
And I was like,
that's rude, dude.
See, usually I'm a gentleman, and I tend to navigate away from saying something worse than what they just said to me. 'Cause I'm a good human being. I was like, "Oh well, looks like your mama drank her sorrows away when she was pregnant with you." So,
Wow, dude. Wow.
dude, I used to be called bug eye, fish eye.
But those are hard, dude.
That shit's hard, bro. Yeah,
I
I can kill a motherfucker with my stare, bro.
everyone says I have big eyes. I think I have beady eyes. When I open them really wide, everyone's like, "Whoa, dude." I don't think they're like. Another thing I have to address: that middle finger, bro. Is it awake yet? Is it awake?
We
bro?
can't address that.
No, I was just talking about the middle finger.
It's awake though,
Okay, cool.
full force.
Full
But
fun. That's all. That's
Shout
all
out that night. Respect
No,
to you.
I'm shouting out the middle finger, not the night. The middle
All
finger.
right. It's alive, bro.
right,
He's
cool.
well trained now.
All right, that's what I like to
You
do,
know?
dude.
That's a topic for another day.
Oh, I'm just talking about the middle finger, dude.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Big eyes, bro. That's what we're talking about. No more questions? Where are the questions at?
I have one more question for you, man.
Go ahead.
Where can people find you on social media?
Everything's simple for me.
How
My
can,
full
let's
name.
say I'm watching right now. I'm very interested in watching you develop as a fighter. Where can I stay tuned on your career path? Where do you post your updates?
I'm not good with social media, and I didn't really like a lot of people following me at the time. And again, I don't really care for much, but I do need to change that. Everyone's been telling me that. But it's just my name. My full name, Achilles Dior. Achilles, D like David, IOR. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Perfect. And then when you start your podcast, I'll be sure to shout it out on here, bro.
Yeah. No names yet. Officially. It won't be official until we start thinking
Hey,
about
man,
ideas
when
and
it
start
comes, it
getting
comes. Just know you got a spot on here whenever you feel like coming on the show, dude. If you want to, like, come promote any fights on here, dude, I would love to have you anytime.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're more
dude.
than welcome
I
to come here,
being
bro.
here. I was super stoked, like I said, and I'm glad you're doing this. Even this is a huge step, dude.
Thank
Got
you.
a full-on like,
Dude,
studio here.
2019 is the year of execution, man. And
Exactly.
we're all here
That's
to
what I've
inspire
been
each
saying
other.
for myself.
We're all
Like,
here to inspire each other. man.
Exactly. And I'm all about people that are like trying to grow and like even like little things like this. Dude, it's hard, dude, because a lot of people back it up. Even like the boxing thing, you would figure like, oh, that's cool, but a lot of people are always like, dude, you
They're
wanna
talking but not walking.
yeah, you want to get hit? Like, why would you want to get hit? I'm just like, all right, dude, that's yeah.
No, man. Much respect and much love to you, sir. I appreciate your time. You want to say any last words? Anything you want to promote?
I
Shout
don't.
out, shout out your fight. Tell them when the fight is, how they can
February
watch it.
23rd. I'm gonna get the info on the streaming. It's gonna be streamed on Facebook. I don't know where. That's what I was told. And yeah,
He'll get the link for y'all.
yeah, I'll get the link. And yeah, all social media is at Achilles Dior. And yeah, I don't get hit. I stay pretty, as you can see.
Get hit, homie. Get got. He don't get got.
Yeah, I don't get got. I get other people got
Gotten.
and get what I need, which is the dub and eventually money, because not yet.
Thank you for being on the show. Shout out Achilles Dior, the man.
Woo!
Guys, be sure to subscribe and comment. And
Sure.
Achilles
Yeah, it's a
Dior's
nickname.
information will be found
Achilles,
in
AD
the
boxing.
Achilles.
Achilles, dude. AD boxing.
I've just known you for so long. I apologize.
It's all
slips
good,
out
dude.
sometimes.
It's all good. It's my mom's thing.
You have been a blessing. Thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me, guys.
And thank you guys for tuning in as always.
Channel
I'll see you
T.
guys next Friday, 8 p.m. It's going up almost every. I don't want to guarantee. I can guarantee you
Can't guarantee
it'll
this
go on
time,
at 8
dude.
p.m. But you know, some people might be late because it tends to be a thing.
Bro, it's the
I'm
valley.
just
coming
kidding.
for
I'm
the valley,
totally
dude.
messing with this guy. I'm totally
I'm coming
messing
for
with
the
you,
valley.
bro.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'm totally messing with you. But hey, love you guys. Much love. Please take it easy and have a blessed weekend.